The weight on your shoulders is immense. I feel that. I've been there. I know that. And the stress of making it all work and putting it all together day in and day in, it's so intense. And the way that we get through that, the way that we are able to carry on, is respecting the process, respecting the challenge. At least that's what we tell ourselves. But I'll tell you one thing, at the core of it, what I have found is respecting ourselves. And in the respect that we afford ourselves, at the core of that is actually compassion. And this is difficult for those of us hearing this because we're hard drivers. We're about getting things done. We're solution and results oriented. And to look at compassion as a pathway for us to achieve our ultimate results is kind of a difficult thing to swallow. And so I know that because I've been there, and that was a really difficult path for me as well. So when you look at creating respect, right, we have a great capacity to have respect for others, to respect the work that is done, to respect the efforts that they put in. We tend to not have as much capacity for self-respect. And that's because typically we are challenged in the area of compassion. Even sometimes external compassion is a little more difficult. We want them to just get the job done. We want them to just do their work so everybody can take care of each other and we can solve the problem. When they come up with weakness in the process, sometimes we don't have the soft-heartedness or the soft-handedness to support them. The compassion that's being asked for in that space is really difficult. And when you think about giving yourself compassion, it's impossible, right? We have almost no compassion for ourselves because it's our responsibility, our duty to get the results, to be the answer, to solve the problems. And so unfortunately, when we give no compassion to ourselves, it's tough to have compassion for others in their weak moments. And then in that all, it comes back to having the level of respect that we want for each other. All of this to say that the core answer where we start this journey, we always want to start the journey on respecting others and kind of solving the problem. But the beginning of this journey starts actually in self-compassion, about giving yourself a break, about realizing the burden that you're carrying is immense, and being okay to say that sometimes I will stumble, but I'll get back up. But I'll have the compassion for myself to know that we acknowledge that we're not perfect, but to really be okay with that. And that's part of the journey I help my clients with, because it's a journey that I've been on. And know that that's a place to look to start that journey, to be able to deal with that burden that is immense. And it will always be immense because we want to do great things. We want to be successful. You can do it. There's tons of us up here to help. Reach out. Start by really giving yourself some compassion, and you'll find it trickle down. Have yourself an amazing, beautiful day.